I don't think there's any debate that the DJI Pocket 3 is the best of its kind in the marketplace. But we also know that every once in a while you need a little bit more than what fits in the palm of your hand to build out a bit more robust production kit. Straight ahead, that's exactly what we'll do as I show you my field kit for the DJI Pocket 3. Hi friends, Bill here. Welcome into Bill's Reviews and Tech Tips. Good to have you with us. Please hit the subscribe button so that you can be with us on our journey all the time. And at the very outset, let me tell you that everything you see in the video today has a link to it in the notes below. Help save you with some searching time. You can just click through and pick up whatever most appeals to you. Now, this P3 has rapidly become my favorite device in the world of production. When we are shooting for social media, we're shooting on-the-go content, this is as good as it gets. And if you have the Creator Combo, which I'm assuming many of you do, you know what's in the kit. You've got your P3, you've got your tripod dock, you've got the extra battery handle dock that comes with 60% more power. You've got the tripod itself that folds out, sits right here, looks really fancy, gives it a nice stable base, and it comes with the solo mic, the one DJI mic 2. And this is kind of the Creator Combo. But there are times when you need more than this. For me, I'm about to go to Orlando to the PGA Merchandise Show, which is the annual gathering of about 30,000 PGA professionals from around the world and hundreds, if not a couple thousand, exhibits in the big convention center. So what we do is we go from one to another and do unique features on these unique products that are being offered. Well, in a convention center, a couple of things are true. Number one, I'm going to be doing a lot of interviews, so a single mic doesn't do me much good. Number two, the ambient mic built into the P3 doesn't do me much good because there's sound everywhere. The place is really pretty loud. The convention center also isn't set up for ideal lighting because it's kind of that standard industrial one temperature, one level lighting everywhere. So you'd be better served to bring your own lighting setup. That's what we're going to do here as we build out this kit. First, let me back up. Inside the world of the P3 and the Creator Combo, you got to take care of your stuff. And so we use this wonderful kit, this neoprene kit, hard shell on the outside, fur lined on the inside with room for everything. Now, I need to have the ability in this kit to attach some additional components. I got to have a way to put a light on here. Well, there's no cold shoe mount on what comes with the Creator Combo. I'm actually a little surprised by that, to be honest with you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off the tripod that came with it, and we're going to move over into another space and show you how we can attach not just another base, but an entirely different tripod. And both of these are DJI products. I actually had both of these. I didn't have to go and get them specifically for this video. I've had them for various iterations of earlier Osmos. I don't even know where this one came from, but this is kind of their elongated selfie stick. And the reason we're using this, the sole reason we're using this, is because right here on the side is a port to attach another mount. And so we're going to come over here, and this is another mount that I ordered separately. It's got lots more features to it, but I have pared it down to just have one on each end, the ability to attach this on the side. So we're going to come over here, and I'll show you why in just a moment. But first, let me put that there. We're just going to tighten that up a little bit right there so it's pretty stable. Now we can come up top. We can put our P3 up here on the top. Now check this out, my friends. We have the makings of something kind of cool, don't we? We've got the beginning of the kit, and as we put this together like this, here's what it allows us to do. The Lume Cube Panel Go light is my favorite out in the field light. Not only is it pretty powerful, pretty robust, gives off a lot of light, but it has mounting threads on this side and on the short side. So I can literally put this in right here and now this is probably going to blind the camera, so let me turn it sideways. I have at my disposal a powerful extra light that helps provide that fill that you need when you're doing an interview in a somewhat darker setting. Okay, we've got one more element to explore together, and that is the audio. We all know that a good video is only as good as the audio, and in a crowded setting, whether it's at the convention center where I'm headed or some other setting for you, the P3's ambient built-in mics, they're not going to be very good for you. They're going to sound like everybody's talking to you at once because it's capturing everybody around you. So you want something that isolates the sound a little bit more. Now, the Creator Combo comes with a single DJI Mic 2, and if you're the only one talking, this will do the trick for you. That's great. Some of you have the DJI Mic 2 kit that has two of them in there, and you're wondering, well, will those also wirelessly connect into the P3? Good news, the answer is yes. But I have a little editorial side comment. I don't really like the Mic 2s nearly as much as I like the original Mic 1s. The primary reason for that, I'm still irritated with DJI about it. I did a video about it. Check out the link. They made the lavalier input port different than they did on the Mic 1. I can't use the same high quality Rode lavalier mics with the 2 as I can with the 1 without buying an adapter. There's a link in the notes below to the adapter. Again, I don't like it when in a field video content gathering session, I see creators with the mic just attached onto their apparel. It drives me nuts. I'm a big lavalier mic guy. I like to hide this, have the mic come up. So I wondered if there was a way that I could use the original DJI mics, which I absolutely love, with the P3. Well, they don't wirelessly connect to it. I want to make that perfectly clear. These do not wirelessly connect into the P3. However, the USB-C port here at the back allows us to take that receiver and the USB-C adapter that comes with it and plug it right into here. And now I'm going to turn this on and show you how it all comes together, because both of these mics are received by the P3. How do we know that? Because at the very top of the P3, just as is the case with your Mic 2s, there's a green level indicator for audio. I'm going to cover up the lens so we can darken the little screen. Now you see right there at the top of that screen, after the drop down thing gets out of the way, probably telling me to move my hand, there is the indicator that these mics are ready to go. I've got both of them. I can put my lavalier mics in them. I can do all of my interviews using them this way, and it's a really good solution. I'm glad for that workability to it. And there you go, my friends. This is the story of the build out of my P3 Field Kit. I think this device at its core is the best in the market by far. It's fantastic. And every once in a while, it needs a little bit something extra around the edges. Again, there are links to everything you've seen in the notes below. I hope that helps you as you begin building your P3 kit. I hope you'll subscribe to Bill's Reviews and Tech Tips and let us know in the comments below what we can review for you.